I'm just going to add on to my previous video that discussed some shoulder stability. And once you have accomplished those movements, or they feel like they've gotten you somewhere, if you need more, this is where you'll go. I'll begin with a low plank, but I'll teach you a high plank so that that can be a smooth transition and it can make sense. Low plank is also referred to as chaturanga, which is done as a transition for yoga, and it's one of the most poorly done movements that I can think of offhand. So I will show you how to do that without hurting your shoulders and just how to make it work for you. So for high plank, to get that straight, you plant your hands shoulder width, and you pressurize your thumbs and your index fingers. Your fingers are spread equally, but thumbs and indexes have the weights. Your thumbs and your indexes have the weights so that your forearms can roll in, so there's tension between your elbows, like your elbows are strapped together. When your forearms go in, you let your shoulders open out. So the lines, like the creases of your shoulders, have a rolling out effect. Biceps are facing this way, triceps face back. So think thumbs and indexes heavy, shoulders are open. Here's your high plank. Delegate some weight into your heels. You look back, you can see your toes, so your belly hasn't sagged. And then from this, you keep your collarbones extremely wide. And then this is low plank. Nothing changes but the bend in my elbows. So my shoulders perform the same thing. Push the floor away, come back up. And you can always choose to hover or repeat. This is what you do not want to see in a chaturanga. A lot of people do this. So you dump the weight into your shoulders. So correct it by opening them up. High plank, low plank, high plank. All right. Push-ups are really good, but this is better because what happens when you're hovering over the floor, when I'm hovering over the floor, my whole body reacts so that I don't fall on my face. And that's just a survival mechanism. So that'll stay better in your body. Your body will memorize that feeling. So your shoulders will get more responsive. Moving on directly from that, side plank. Very similar, you want your thumb and index heavy for an inward forearm and an outward shoulder. Really tight elbow, very open shoulder. Often you'll see this. So let this right rib cage be reactive, let it move away from the floor. That'll engage more like underarm muscles, like lats. Your rib muscles have to work to make this happen. You stay or you reach up. Ribs up, hips up. So you're really working full body, almost like your full plank. If you look up, that'll challenge your proprioception, so your idea of where your body is. You have to feel it rather than see where you are. You shift your eyes. And then I'll come back down. Other side. Thumbs and indexes ground. And it just looks like this on this side. My left lung and rib cage are working. My left hip avoids the floor. Maybe I look up. Shoulder blades solid on my body. Then come back in. And then a few more on your abdomen. I'll show you cobra, and then I'll show you things that are a little bit beyond cobra. Cobra is a back bend, so this is moving into postural muscles, the muscles that surround your spine called your erectors. But it's good to engage those as well because they're part of what gets sloppy when your shoulders come out of place. Hands under your shoulders, similar to that low plank position. And then to be perfectly exaggerated here, you can dig your elbows out and then really wing them into your sides and look for this space. Your shoulders avoid the mat and they're tucked into your body. Press into your feet, this is cobra. So think about that trail along your spine. Postural muscles, your erectors. Shoulders stay open. And go ahead and repeat that one. When I'm here, there's still space. Up and down. And then come up and stay. Be here for a few breaths, or lift your hands off the mat. Your arms have to respond. Your middle back has to work so that you don't fall forward. And then rest for a moment. A few more back bends, arms lift to your sides. Prepare by rolling your shoulders off the floor. Come up into what's called locust. Triceps are engaged, so you reach back. Shoulders are still open. Push into the tops of the feet. Second version is to interlace your fingers, and that grip opens your chest more, encourages your shoulder blades together. You can rest for a moment or go right into the next variation. Arms out to a T. Flip your thumbs up. When your arms are rolled into this position, you're engaging your middle traps. Let the edges of your hands hit the floor, and then pulse up. And then move like that. Should feel strong between the blades, even along your blades. And then flip the hand position. This is more of a rhomboid exercise. All of this can be done with your head down. If that back bend is a little bit beyond where you are at the moment. So give those a try, hope they help. And just think shoulders open, body response to keep you safe and strong. Thanks.